Hey everyone, Deadmine here. Welcome back to SkyVaults Season 2, Episode 14. New day of recording here on Twitch, but yeah, we gotta do something about these chests. They're a little bit all over the place and whatnot, so I think we're gonna put just a line of chests back here, really spread out our organization, and get organized here. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. All right, here we go. Mars is dead. Thank you so much for the 4 months of support. Holy smokes. So let's replay that one. Yeah, the intro disables all that stuff. So at least it's a clean chest monster. I was organized here with these 8 chests, but then it got to be too much, unfortunately. But we're going to use bamboo and spruce. We're going to move this eventually. But I think we're going to put stuff there. I think... Oh, I did not put these back on. Thought I put those sounds back on. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 by something. Bowstock's like 100 bits. There's a hype train going on right now. I just want to get the basic layout here. And I think we're going to go 3 tall. Yeah, I think 3 tall and wide might be where we go. 4 is a little bit much. And then I'm gonna tear this down, get this set up, and then we'll YouTube. Before I put everything away, we're gonna go over like what chests what'll go in what chests, like how much I'm gonna spread out, and then I'll pause again and put everything away. So yeah, I'll see you when this is torn down and we have all our chests up and ready to be organized. So see you then. All right, here it is. Big old chest monster there. We decided to go with 9 by 3, so it's 27 chests. That's a little bigger than I normally go, but I think I want to really spread out here. But we actually had a question in chat that I want to go over, so which is kind of important. So Vein Miner, which we just recently picked up, the controls, keybinds, Vein Miner. This is only selects the ability. Your use. I think I could do vault and category, right? Yes. So your ability cast key. So whatever you set that to only selects it. Your ability cast key is what you have to hold to use the Vein Miner ability. So you could use your left alt for the wheel. So your ability wheel and select it that way and then hold G to use it. That's by default. What I like to do, and this trick still works. I'm not sure if this is an intended trick or if it's just a bug that's come over from the other way. I actually kind of like keeping this on G. Let's see what the G key. Open Curios inventory. All right, if that comes up, we'll do that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We do want that. What is this? Settings menu from building gadgets. This one we do want to keep around. I don't know if that'll be marked up. I want to make sure this is the ability cast is not there. What is H combined with? Building gadgets, and then what was this one? Oh, open skill tree. Duh. All right. We'll do J for that then. Yeah, we don't care about that. All right, so that'll be good for building gadgets when we go for there. A lot of the mechanism stuff I don't care about. So, all right, so G is to use the ability. So you see how it glows orange there. I don't know if you guys can see that on the recording. So it glows orange there. So you could use the left alt wheel, select dash, G would use it. Alt wheel, select heal, G uses it. That's how a lot of people play. I don't like that. I like select and use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my Vein Miner, because I have buttons set up for selected, use, dash, and heal on my mouse already. I'm going to set that to the exact same key as my use ability. So when you do that, it sets it to permanently orange. So it's on constantly. I'm not sure if that's a bug or an intended feature of people who wanted to have the ability to turn Vein Miner on all the time. That's how I use it. And then to toggle it off, you just alt wheel, just tap left alt or select a different ability or use a different ability, and it sets you off of that. That's a really good trick to know if you want to have Vein Miner on constantly. It's really good for mine rooms if you want to just not have to hold down the key while you're mining, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Hey, Leans, welcome to the stream. Happy birthday. And hey, Mr. Nono, how are you? So hopefully that explains it, Bozzies, for you. Yeah, keybinds are an interesting thing in Minecraft for sure. For sure. So, all right. Anyway, so how I want to get this organized is I want my good vault stuff to be kind of in the middle here. I'm not exactly sure. And this is subject to change while we're not, like, I'm going to be putting all this stuff because it takes a long time to put this stuff away. This is subject to change, of course. So, I think we're going to have, like, a redstone specific chest. This could be, like, quartz redstone. Does this have other uses? Kind of has other uses. So I think we'll do gems in there. Like slime, for instance, to me is a redstone thing. Okay. Yeah, and then I think to the left of that we'll have those. This is where the diamonds... Emeralds should really go in like a villager type of chest. I guess lapis kind of goes in there. Lapis is kind of an interesting one. It's like it's more of an enchanting thing as well, you know? Like these are almost hand in hand. And these are mob drops, but they're good mob drops. It's a tough one. Because we really should set up drawers for the other mob drops as well. But usually I do it by like gems or vault stuff, so on and so forth. But like, really want to spread it out this time. I really want to spread it out this time, you know? I just don't know by how much. So, Spartan Locked Loaded, thank you for the 25 months of Prime. Appreciate you. So for now, I am just going to put it in by gems, and then we'll go from there. We'll make this section like maybe building blocks. We'll put wood in there. Gravel, sand, and whatnot in there. Crafted stuff. Put that in there, right, for now, I guess. So that's the general idea here. It's just really spread out there. And I know a lot of you know this, especially if you're a vanilla player. A lot of you kind of have this idea already in your head. And that's great. As a modded player, I generally speaking don't have to build a chest system this big. I usually just skip right to drawers or easy storage or something like that. And we'll get that eventually. But for now, I kind of want to spread out so we can either get like pouches first or something else first. So this is going to take a second to puzzle out. We're definitely going to show it off in its full later. But this is going to be just going back and forth and transferring these, which I know is somewhat interesting. But there's going to be a lot of redos here, and I just don't want to spend the entire episode organizing. So, but we'll go over it after it's done on YouTube. And, yeah, because there's a lot of new vault stuff that I want to see as well. So, yeah. I'm going to figure this out, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, little progress report, what we got going on here. And I just want to give this as, like, a concept of, like, how to organize. If you find yourself in this scenario where you got a lot of messy chests, I'm doing like a basic sort, and then I'm gonna spread them out after. So for now I'm putting all the vault stuff in here, and then I'm gonna spread them out into these chests around, etc., etc. I have landed on like bees and rare mob drops, generic mob drops. I think we're gonna have a chest for just the specific arrows. I kind of want to see what's available from the quivers, equipment, crafted stuff, vanilla stuff. Yeah. That said, this should be in here. Villager / enchanting stuff. The enchanting stuff's got to get moved to the actual enchanting table area, so we're just keeping it in there for now. Empty, empty, empty. Food. This is going to be food. I made a bamboo specific one. Lemon in chat had a really awesome suggestion. These apparently pop, these blocks, the thatch, pop really well in the vault on the minimap, so good way to tell direction. That's really cool. So we're gonna start using that for those. Seeds and saplings. Oh, this shouldn't be in here. Put these in the food chest. Yeah, seeds and saplings, things to grow, etc., etc. So just spreading out the You know, we could do bamboo and flax in one chest. That seems like a good idea, too. Because all these seeds, we're going to eventually compost them into bone meal. Just to save room, honestly. So, good stuff there. Dyed blocks and flowers. I usually don't have a chest for this in my normal setup. But that's where we're going to put those. Because flowers are actually important for the altar, etc. Cobble-based building blocks, or stone-based building blocks. Gravel, sand, clay, glass, flint, dripstone, wood. And that's all we got for now. I mean, the vault stuff is, yeah, gems, whatnot, redstone. That was our main 8 chests there. Now we have to do the vault stuff, which is, like I said, I'm gonna dump it into here first. Like an example would be, just gonna come over here. We're gonna grab all this. We're gonna first do that, but yeah, I'm just gonna put anything that's vault related into there. And then we'll do these over into here. I guess the lapis goes into this one. We could also just have a chest for ores as well, like silk-touched ores that we can break down. That actually might not be a bad idea either, instead of separating them, Stuff goes like that in there. This will go into here. Actually, we're going to put the sea pickles over with the coral as well. That seems like a good idea. So now we have this, and then I would be like, okay, we're going to do... These are probably going to get stored in the artisan tables, which I'm going to probably put a little setup over here, maybe even in the floor. But let's do okay, chromatic iron, vault nuggets, vault dust. That doesn't really belong in there. That's not a thing. And this will be our ingots chest, something like that. So just idea suggestions. Storage is a very unique to however you like to play type of thing. I'm just going a little bit more spread out than I normally am. But yeah, I'm gonna go dump the rest of this stuff, and then we'll do one final go over everything and tear down all these chests to make it a little bit more streamlined. So that'll be good. But yeah, just want to get a mid organizational update, I guess you could say, on dump it into the main storage, then spread it out in the main storage. I think that's a little bit easier to keep track of everything. So just as a suggestion. So anyway, I'll see you for there. All right, so we've got everything in there. We've moved over our tables. Because these themselves are kind of a storage area. I'm pretty sure this is the only place these are used, but no, that's not true. They're probably using the vice as well, but these are where they're primarily going to be used, so we can pull them out of there. But everything is kind of away here. I decided to go a vanilla ore chest, vault ore chest. Villagers still. Oh, I gotta get the that out of there. Just easier to put stuff away, So we have a lot of empty spaces to work with if we need to spread out more, etc., etc. So, we're probably going to need to expand this at some point just for storage purposes. But for now, what I wanted to do was kind of split this up. And I wanted to show this part on the stream here. Kind of like the idea of doing that, and definitely those. Maybe the vault scraps. So these are vault crafting ingots. And then we'll do steel, chromatic iron, carbon to make the steel, magnetite. Because this only makes the one thing, right? Yeah. Which we do kind of want to make one of these, I think, prior to next vault. I would like to have a food-based chest. For sure. So I'm actually thinking that's going to go here. And I'm trying to make it so we can just dump things in easily. This makes the jewels and such. Probably put that in there. What do? You... Oh, wait, what? There's botany pots in this? Huh. Interesting. Also crafts the elytra, which we could definitely use. Didn't realize botany pots were in this. That's so sick. Those might be worth unlocking at some point, just for infinite farming, right? How expensive are botany pots to unlock? That's not specific to SkyVaults, right? I had no idea. There. They only cost 2? Okay. It's like, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fairly cheap. That'll get a lot of stuff going. That'll get a lot of stuff going. Okay, we're gonna put gems up in this one. So raw ore gems. I don't know if we need to separate those two. It's potential we don't. Those belong in there. What are you more like? You're like just a crafting material. That's kind of where I want it to be at, like crafting materials. Eternal Souls, Hunter's Eye. Let's put like that plus this. We definitely want to have a catalyst fragment section as well. So blank seal catalyst fragments. Also, we have a lot of empty spaces over here. Let's put those there. I think I am going to combine these for now. I think that plus driftwood plus vault essence plus skill essence. I think Phoenix Dust and Dreamstones go in this. I think these are what they're used for. Yeah. Catalyst stuff. Catalyst stuff. Okay, yep. Catalyst-based stuff. I guess mod box kind of goes there. This is used for a lot of different things. I think I might leave that in here with these ones. And then the regret nuggets plus the regret chunks. Oh, you can craft mystery eggs, huh? An orb of regret. I think that's going to be useful. I don't know. And we'll keep extra vault silver in here. What do you do? You're literally just for that, for skill, which is fine. And then this will be like our knowledge-based area. So these will fill up. These will fill up. We can keep compressing these because that's their only use. Not their only use, apparently. But we can recraft them pretty easily. So, pretty good there. How hard was that magnet to make? We should have enough. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, these last a really long time. So, don't think of these as... Don't think of these as 116 volt magnets. The diamond is well worth the cost because they last a lot longer, like a lot longer. So yeah, K to compress all that kind of stuff, right? Not in this. You have to think of it. I think to be like standalone inventory or in the actual inventory screen there as well. So, and we're going to store, like I said, most of this stuff here for now. I'm kind of curious about maybe crafting some vault leggings, but also I think we're going to wait until we're done this bounty because we get the vault alloy from that bounty. So we'll wait for the bounty. We got a few other things to try out there, and we can also re-roll as well with bronze, which is cool. But not going to be doing that just yet. But there we go. We're a little bit organized. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the floor yet. We have this oak. I kind of want to make it all of this at some point. I don't have a lot of cobble at the moment, though, so maybe we'll make it something out of this stone. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but this is a lot better than what we had before, for sure. For sure. We did do a little bit of reorganizing up here as well. We got a little grass pad, try to spawn some mobs, passive mobs. Oak, spruce, bigger bamboo section. We had to gate off the golems because they kept trampling our crops. We also set up a little auto bone mealer so we could just dump all the extra seeds into there. That's pretty good. Just simple vanilla stuff. We got a few more villagers going. We need to get more, of course. Let's go see how these guys are doing at nighttime. Actually, they should be fine. Yeah. That cost 6 again, but that's okay. We're gonna get. I'm breaking for Unbreaking 3 for our helmet. We're going to maybe try to build up to the 30 emeralds for that. Like maybe it's time to start getting more stick guys going. What I might do is I might transfer the 2 librarians we have over there to here. Build up this level to a 2nd floor. And then put 2 Fletchers in there, and that's going to be like our primary emerald source for, temporary emerald source for now. And that way we know not to pick up the Fletchers as we bring them over to here. And then we're going to hop into a vault. And I think we're going to complete this one real quick. The nice thing about this setup as well is we can just do, well, without the magnet, we can just do this. So, and then it just plops it all on there. Is it 5? No, it's a lot. Just do that, and then the only one that might get messed up is this sand piece here, or like this thing might mess it up. So maybe we move that over to the left here. But yeah, makes completing the vaults not super easy. The vault crystals not super easy, but easier than it was before, where we were just looking around. You could put item frames on these. I personally don't like item frames, personally. They get in the way, or signs, but what I tend to do is just set up a very similar system in each world that I do. So like I always know bottom right is usually mob drops. Bottom left is usually building bricks. Middle is usually the good stuff. That's just how I do it. Top right is usually building stuff. And you just carry that from world to world to world. Usually gets it there. So anyway, I'm gonna pause you up. I'm gonna go do those kind of chore things so we can hop into a vault and have a vault for this episode. But yeah, unbreaking on the helmet, maybe some efficiency 5, redistribute the villagers a tiny bit. We'll show that off before we get in, but we have some nice stuff going for us. We can hopefully finish this bounty as well. Maybe craft some leggings. So it'll be a good time. I'll see you for the vault. All right, here we go. We've got our helmet all enchanted up. We've got some aqua affinity on there as well. I put looting on my sword, not for the vault. Doesn't affect the vault. But there's a very good chance that this sword will be my overworld farming sword. Actually, probably not. I just realized because we can get a sweeping edge sword later. But yeah, anyway. But I wanted to show off here just how the double stack will look for the villagers. So this is how it'll look. So they're all nice and cozy there. You can go up, down, up, down, up, down. This is better for like when you're trading like iron in for a lot of emeralds. Again, massive credit to Il Mango there, because that's the idea that I took from. So we're expanding our villager area. It's nice. And then back over there is just 2 Fletchers that we trade for emeralds. So, all right, cool. One last thing to do before we hop into this vault, and that is, I kept forgetting to do it. I want to dye this shulker a different color. So do blue and yellow. We've got, we're trying out this bamboo thatch. Appears on the map a little bit easier, supposedly. Again, shout out to Lemon for that. And then shop hasn't rotated from yesterday yet, but it will rotate in 19 minutes. So we got to pay attention to that as well. We've got our bundle. We got a quiver with some arrows. We got our first debut of the magnet here. We got first debut of this. We got to kill 22 zombies for this one. And then we could check out these bounties as well. But yeah, let's just hop in. Let's do it. Fair enough, Johnny boy. Frail. Boo. Don't like frail. This is an eastern-facing vault. Okay. I think we've gotten this theme before. I don't think we've gotten anything else. I wonder... I know I'm taking too much time on this. I wonder... That's not terrible, you know. I get a little cross pattern on the ground there. Anyway, what are we looking for here? I actually don't even know. Kind of just stuff. That's kind of cool. There's a time thing up there. So if we come back and we have plenty of time, we should definitely grab that and leave, you know. We are on only 2 monoliths. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just keep going east. Chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Omega room found. It's the castle. It's nothing but ornate chests. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. I do want to hit the chests here, though. Because I would like them to be gone. Why are you not breaking? You should be breaking right now. Maybe it's a bug with the vein miner. I don't know why this isn't breaking. Oh, just wasn't close enough. It's a classic bug with those. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of free books. There's no reason not to grab these if they're within reach. So I looted this with Surge on the Magic SMP, and we split it and came out very rich. I get this all to myself now, which is something. Pots? I don't know. I guess these can hold stuff. Interesting. Not sure. Do want to get rid of these though. So I know what I've looted and what I haven't looted, you know what I mean? Cookie jar is funny to me. Just has 8 cookies in it. We don't need any of these things. We don't need the sea pickles. We don't need that. We are going to keep an eye out for different saplings in here, though, because we don't have birch, we don't have acacia, etc. You know? There's just critical mass of ornate. Got this in your vault a few minutes ago. Nice. Oh, that one spawned mobs, I think. Yeah. That one spawned mobs. That one's a little tankier. Okay. Just get rid of those guys. Okay, keep going here. All right, done. Done. Let's just do all of the... Yes, okay, so all of this level is looted. So let's go up and then down, I think. I think down has the most. There's some of these. Okay. Like I said, just get rid of the chest so we know what we looted and what we haven't looted. There's free beds there, but we don't really need to worry about that. Alright, that one we're not gonna bother with. I wonder how hard target blocks are. I think you have to do this with a fist. But I think are worthwhile. I don't know if I don't know if I want any of these things. I also get it. I don't know if these mob heads are going to be useful or not, but we're going to definitely grab them. How hard are targets to make? Very easy. Okay. I think it's a vanilla recipe. I've never made a target in Minecraft, so I really don't know. Nice. I don't know if these have any chests. It's not looking like it. We're going to check. We've got time here, so we're going to check. They do. Okay. So many ornate chests. And we're hoping for some vault gear, but honestly, if we can finish our little bounty here, we'll be able to craft some vault leggings and boots. So much netherite too. All right. Very cool. That's the top, and you haven't even seen the basement. The basement levels are really where it kind of shines here. Okay. So now we can just go all the way down. And this also just looks cool. Like, this is a really sick build. You know? Okay. Yes. Yes. Banners. Regular snow. I think I'm gonna just focus on this loot and not worry too much about these. Are these hard to craft? They're not hard to craft, but they also have cookies in them. Do we really need these? All right. We'll keep these in the they're kind of junky, but whatever pile. Brew stand. Oh, no, we're leaving this one behind. Okay. This is a regular vault. This is a regular vault. Yeah. Which is why there's so much here. Yeah. And the like, you know, this is, you want to run regular vaults kind of for this reason, right? Okay, lots of bad guys. May have spawned below us. Honestly, I'm just going to do that. There could be some below us, though. Okay, good. That's the basement floor. Let's do this floor first. So peculiar bell there. I don't know if these are important or not. That's the problem. Oh, I put some efficiency 5 on my axe as well. That's been really nice. No vault gear yet, which is kind of a bummer. Spruce sapling, don't care. Grab you. You know what? We're gonna do this. That was some vault gear. There's some vault booties. There were some vault booties. You love to see that. Yeah, when they're together like that, we can mine them. So we craft the pants and have booties, and we'll be fully vault geared out of our mines. This is SkyVaults. This is a really big moment because it's SkyVaults. Everybody's kind of obsessed with those things. There's a flat Earth one too. It's funny. Okay, I think we're good here. Like, I kind of some part of me wants all of these redstone things, but it's fine. Okay. That one. No gear. That's okay, though. Again, this is just all pure gas right here. It's just so much stuff. Hoping for the vault booties there. Not getting them. Forgot to break those. I do kind of want these. We are gonna want the piglin thing. Even if we have to run the command to do it, we are gonna want that. All right, didn't quite get there on that. I am stuck on a bellows. Hello. Can we like not be on fire anymore? Thank you. So, long amount of on fire time, it felt like. Alright, I'm going to keep those now for there, just because they're kind of funky oddities. Okay, that's all of this looted. Only one piece of gear, but still, honestly, still pretty good. We did be careful about coming back up here. But I think they're all here. Does anybody know if there's anything on the outskirts of this? At all? I mean, we get this sweet glass could be cool. I'm assuming there's nothing on the outskirts of this. My assumption could be wrong, of course. But powdered snow, huh? Shoot, I should have grabbed that. It's actually pretty useful for mob farming. I'm assuming we got enough of this. More than enough of this. Oh, you know what? I don't have any wood with me. Alright, I bet you there's a crafting table in here, though. Oh, powdered snow shows up as snow blocks in jade. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We could just grab 4 of those. Okay, let's just make a couple buckets here. I think this is worth spending the time on. And we'll just see if we can't pick up any of these. There we go. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I think that's worthwhile there. Okay, sweet. Good for mob farming and whatnot. All right, we were coming from... We were heading east, so we came from this way. It's not going to appear here, though. Let's just do this. Oh, it does kind of appear there. Look at that. Okay. Nice. Well, that was pretty good. I guess just try to find monoliths. Now. Some ore there. We do need beniatite, so I might go after that next. And it is only 2 monoliths, so... Not a lot of bad guys. Oh, we don't need to kill zombies, too. Finishing that would be nice. Nice. That's a good one. I do kind of have a newfound respect for the vanilla ores here. We might need them. For specifically SkyVault, so... Put that junk away, though. Okay, we'll start filling up this thing. But yeah, getting 2 monoliths would be decent. Okay, let's keep heading east if we can. And chat, if I miss a monolith, please don't hesitate to just spam chat with stuff. Is this another? Oh my god, this is a challenge room though. This room is tough, man. You know, like that's not an easy room. So we get our zombie kills pretty easily here. Can I have compressed blocks? Which, you know what? This is a way to get netherrack, actually. It's the spiders I'm worried about. I think there's a button to bring up your daily your tasks or whatever, your bounty board stuff. What? What? What's hitting me? What's hitting me and why? Why? Hello? Spiders hit through blocks now? Talk about rude. Spiders aren't dumb like that, I agree. My goodness. It's extremely rude. Alright, we came from... We were heading east. We came this way, so if we want to go back, we just go west here. I think we just go back. Look for monoliths on the way. Hang out around the... front entrance there while we heal up here. Room's not worthwhile. Also, I want to do this with 3 hearts. Wonder where we get glowstone. There's a decent way to get glowstone, right? I just have dash on top of things, let the mob spawn, then dash out of there. That's fair. We should go back for the netherrack, though that should be getting fixed soon, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. Like, even if we have to wait for things to happen, it's probably not the worst. Cleric trait for glowstone. Duh. I've literally suggested that to other people before. Some gilded down there. Just so short on health. Let's just keep going west and look for easy monoliths. We have 8 minutes here. I'm not like we got our loot for this vault. Let's try to make it to completion as well. We're going to have to go to another vault to get more vault rock anyway. So, yeah, don't try to link other people's channels in the chat, please. It's very rude. And also, actually ends up hurting their channel more than helping their channel. So if you're legitimately trying to help their channel grow, you're gonna do much more negative effects than you will positive by doing that. Not good. Good to know you can heal while mining, and it doesn't interrupt your mining. It's pretty neat. Seems like there might be a dungeon in there. But, for now, we're just going to do that. Oh, yeah, no, you can ban them. They're going to do it twice, not listen to reason and logic, you know? And by the way, if I find out that if anybody in chat is doing that with my channel, I will absolutely permaban you here. You know, if you're getting asked for it, that's different. Or, let's keep going west here, right? That sort of thing. That's different. You know, if it comes up in natural conversation and the streamer's okay with it, that's also different. But like, if you're just going around spamming my link elsewhere, I will absolutely ban you here. Please don't. And it goes the same with the YouTube. Like, I want you to share the YouTube links, but don't like go to other content creators and share my link there. That's, you know, share it with a friend. Be like, hey, I know you like Vault Hunters. This is a pretty cool playthrough or whatever. You know. Also, a reminder to go check out the playlist. They all spawn. Oh, they spawned above? I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, I just wanted the ornate chest because boots! Let's go. Let's go. We love our boots here. Okay. I think if I go south one, we'll be either in the main line or close to the main line. Right. Because I went north. No, I went south. I have to go north one. How you doing, Crazy J? How you doing, Avunakat? Yeah, I came south, have to go north. This will get us back to the main line here, and I think we're just going to dip. We're not going to find the monoliths. Hopefully with the update that's coming out, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, we'll be getting, yeah, yep. See, I'm learning. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. But hopefully with the update that's coming out, we can, get well, I might invest into the Vault Hunter whatever objective. Oh, and we can do this. I forgot about that. We should have left earlier, honestly. All right. Let's just do this and then this. This is 3 minutes, right? Nice. Like I said, this is right by the extract, so we're good to go. Hey, Andreas. 88 months, by the way. 88 months. Really appreciate that. Let's get some epic love and hype chat, please. Number 14 today. All right, GG's. 2,900 XP. We're less than 100 away from level 8. Frail Beginner's Grace. We looted a bit. Didn't mine? We mined what? 1 Larimar? Yeah, 1 Larimar. Did we kill? We killed 21 zombies. We were 1 short. We should bind that key to find out where we're going with that. That's kind of funny though. That we killed just shy of completing our thing there. That's okay though. I'm not worried about it. Not too worried about it. But look at this stuff. Boom. That's good. That's good. All right, let's roll the stuff. We've got 2 boots to roll. We've got things to open. 9 netherite. Bunch of chromatic steel. It's a good vault. Omega with 4 left is rough. Oh, already looted it. Already looted it. Chest math. Yeah, that was like our second room. We looted that. We found a challenge room and almost died in it. And just like, maybe we just leave. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got Iscalium. Okay. So now we have Iscalium, Tubium, and Bombinite. Okay, nice. So if we're three for 9 on the Pog, because a Pog would definitely incentivize me to get a storage mod going, you know, for sure. But all right, let's put that in there. Let's get this out. I'm trying to get all the vault stuff kind of together. The things we care about vault-wise together. That can go into there. This can go into here. I'm in a potion chest. We can put that into there. A lot of damaged anvils there for crafting. 2 wither skeleton skulls. Fantastic. We can summon some bosses, and or they're used for here. They also have the afterlife still from this. The soul flame is still crafted from that. So definitely worthwhile. That said, soul flame is significantly worse than it was last time. So I will say that. All right, let's check out these boots. 3 armor, 14% thorns damage. Does have an empty suffix. I mean, it's just better than this, right? These are straight up an upgrade, even if they're not very great. And then we've got, hey, straight up 4 armor. We can see what that suffix is. So when you soul flame a crystal these days, it adds random curses to your vault. So you're guaranteed to have bad effects in your vault. So all right. 3, 6, 1 to 2. I really don't. I honestly don't want to re-roll. Like, I really like 4 armor is fantastic. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Sure. And I think these are gonna be our boots. We got to get some feather falling and breaking on them, but those are gonna be our boots. We did not finish this, so I'm not gonna be crafting our pants. But I do want to show off. I'm not gonna do this for everything, but I want to show off. If you hold shift, these arrows turn yellow, and they only puts away things that are in the chest, which I think we've gone over. It doesn't do it from your hotbar, though, so make sure your hotbar is filled with stuff. But I think we've gone over that already, but I wanted to show that off. It's very powerful for putting stuff away. You don't have to think about it. You just sort of sit here and click. Where was I putting the magic silk? I thought I had a drawer for it. There it is. Yeah, so like driftwood, that stuff. This is all going up in here for now, though, until we get like a critical mass. But yeah, like that. All going there. And then we don't have to really think about it. We just kind of go down the line here. That definitely belongs in there. Obviously, they have to have a stack free here. That feels like it goes. What does the memory powder make? It makes a memory shard, memory crystal, sublime volt vision. It's part of a statue build. Okay, which I believe is going to go with this stuff. Yeah, this is like the food-based stuff. This is the catalyst-based stuff. I love the ornate chest scroll, or the idea of it. So this with driftwood lets you make an ornate chest that you can just. They're slightly bigger than a single chest, but less than a double chest, I think, which is pretty cool. Hey, thank you, Vudokot, for the congrats on the 5K YouTube subs. No, it's seriously, it's we're blowing past it. There's an outside chance we hit 6K subs by the end of the year, which is wild. So YouTube, if you haven't subbed yet, drop a sub. Love to have you in the community. Okay, I've got to redo those ones. That said, though, we also want to grab this. I would like to have overworld gear. Although this doesn't take damage in the overworld, I don't want to have to go down and rescue it from a body. So we're still going to be doing that in general. So yeah, just wanted to show off like just how powerful that small little feature can be, especially when you have like a lot of different things you're trying to put away. Back up to 11 netherite, by the way. It's pretty solid. It's pretty gosh darn solid there. Okay, and then just some food. And oh, and we got these I forgot about these. Can't do it that way. Darn. But these will be good for mob farms. Really good for mob farms. So we'll save those in there. And then the cookie jar, I just grabbed them just in case. I don't know. Just in case we need cookies or something random. Seemed like a good idea. Okay. Very nice. So, we want to check the shop. The shop has rotated. We want to check the shop. Interesting. Chromatic iron block. I don't know if these are worth it. This would be worth it. I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. I wonder if the focus is worth it, though. Which one's this one? This is the amplifying. I feel like we get enough. Like, I'd rather be able to buy a Vault. Like, I would much rather be able to buy a Vault Diamond block. You know what I mean? So, don't think that's going to do it for us. But, yeah. YouTube. That's going to do it for this episode. That was a really great episode. That was a lot of fun. We don't have any more chipped Vault Rock. So, next episode, I'm going to spend some time enchanting up our efficiency. I'm going to make this efficiency 5 unbreaking, maybe some fortune. We're going to get Unbreaking 3 Depth Strider. Maybe not Depth Strider, but Unbreaking 3 Feather Falling 4 on these guys. These are going to come over here. We should actually have... We got an empty chest somewhere here. There we go. Want to have one that's like random leftover vault gear. But yeah. So in between episodes, we're going to work on doing that. Get everything suited up, but we got to run one of these crystals for next episode. So we'll plop that in there. We got to run one of these. We got to get the Vault Rock so we can run another crystal. We'll also be able to finish our bounty, and then take a look at these two. So upwards and onwards, it's going to be a good time. So thank you so much for watching these all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. Seriously, the watch time of watching, even if you just leave it, even let it finish in the background. If you want to support the channel, of course, that's a big deal. Getting the watch time up is I think the most important portion of YouTube. Some people think it's views, interaction, whatever. I think that's the most important thing. I think having a really high watch time on these daily videos is pretty cool. So anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for tuning in. Drop us up on the channel if you're new. I'd love to have you back. And yeah, we'll catch you next episode. Bye-bye.